A very good afternoon, guys. I hope I am live right now. Do let me know if my audio and my video is clear to you guys and there is no background noise there. Do let me know, guys. Hi, Shravani. How are you? I hope I am live right now. Do let me. Hi, Sandhya. Do let me know, guys, if my audio and my video is clear to you and there is uh, not any background noise from anywhere coming in the class. Yeah, thanks, Ravni. So, in the meanwhile, hi Shreya, where is Garden City University? I am killing alive. Yeah. So I am also fine, Shravani. Yeah. So in the meanwhile, share with your friends who can join the session and grab their certificates. We have like so much engagements coming on in the upcoming sessions as well. Like what we say, we have the like numerous topics that I tell you from scratch. Hi Pavitra, how are you? Yeah. So there, in the meanwhile, share with your friends and family, and so that they can have a they can get to know like what is full stack web development from the utmost scratch, from the utmost basic, because there are no prerequisites for the batch. And in the meanwhile, do share with your friends and do subscribe the channel. And if you want to connect with me, you can connect with me on LinkedIn. And my LinkedIn and the company LinkedIn as well is in the description of the video. You guys can find all the things from there. And if you haven't joined the WhatsApp community as well, you guys can join the community, and you guys don't miss any update from us. And in the meanwhile, share with your friends and family so that we have the maximum students who can learn from us, who can add some value to their web development career. Okay, nice, Shreya. The Garden City University is in Bangalore. I have like so many people connected from Bangalore actually. So because I have done a previous boot camp in dexterity. If we have a we have the audience from the dexterity platforms as well, then you guys know like I have delivered the 4 days of the boot camp of full stack web development at dexterity. So that's in the meanwhile, like you can share with your friends, and we can start in 5 minutes. In the meanwhile, do share with your family, do share with your friends so that they can attend the session, add some value, and grab their certifications. As you know, this certification, this live session is all free of cost, guys. I am here to teach you guys. You are here to learn from me. So that is the like scenarios going on. So there is a like exchange of knowledge and the exchange of like thoughts and all the stuff. So in the meanwhile, do share with your friends and family so that we have a better reach, better audience, like new minds, new students in the upcoming session, guys. So don't forget to share, don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe the channel so that you don't miss any like further updates from me and from the company as well. I am planning to like give you guys more deeper sessions, more live classes in the upcoming months or in the upcoming days as well. So stay connected, stay updated so that you guys can don't miss any video from us. And do let me know, guys, how are you? Do share with your friends and family. In the meanwhile, like give if we have a new person, he or she can give a short intro in the chat so that I can get to know like from which college you are, what you are pursuing, and what are like your goals to be like in the upcoming development of your careers, so that I can assist you guys in a better way. I can mentor you guys in a better way. Like I can clear your doubts in a suitable way that is suited from your side as well, that is suited from my side as well. Okay. So in the meanwhile, share with your friends and family so that they don't miss any update from us. So the thing is, we are starting in 3 minutes, and in the meanwhile, share with your friends, share with your family so that we can get the engagements. And if you want to connect with me, guys, you guys can search, you guys can find my LinkedIn ID inside the description of that video, or if you want to watch the previous let oh, it's morning. You are from Brazil, Vinicius, right? So you watch the session at early morning. What's the time there in Brazil at that point of moment? So, hi sir, good morning, Chaudham. Hi Chaudham, Shruti. Good evening, Vivavu. How are you? So do let me know, guys. 10 a.m. Oh, nice. Okay, it's not even early. It's like it's not early in the morning. It's mid in the morning. Perfect. Hi Sharath, how are you? So, in the meanwhile, share with your friends, share with your family. We are starting in 1 minute, guys. So, today's topic is the basics of JavaScript. What is JS? What is pure JS? With the help of JS, what we can do? I am telling you guys the basics of JavaScript, what JavaScript can do, what JavaScript is, what JavaScript abilities are, and how we can use JavaScript in our website, how we can send the alerts, like that kind of stuff. Today's topic is JavaScript, and I tell you guys the basics of JavaScript. Should be C College of Engineering. We have many people from C College of Engineering. I have seen the analytics in the forms, whatever like you fill in the attendance as well and the brand ambassador form as well. We have like maximum audience from the C College of Engineering, Bangalore. Yeah. So shall we start, guys? Do let me know when we can start, so that, and in the meanwhile, do share with your friends so that they don't miss the today's lecture, because today we are gonna learn the basics of JavaScript, what JavaScript is, what are its powers. So in the meanwhile, do share with your friends and do let me know when we shall we start, guys. And do let me know as well if my audio and my video is clear to you guys, so that there are no interruptions in between. Shall we start, guys? Do let me know. I'm starting in 1 minute. Let's wait for 1 minute as well, and then we start, guys. Do let me know in the chat if you have like shared with your friends and family what, how you are contributing, and do let me know in the chat like from where, which college you are from, where you are, like make the session engaging, make the chat engaging, so that I don't get bored and you guys don't get bored in the sessions. Okay, so shall we start, guys? Do let me know in the chat when we can start. Yes. So I am opening my VS Studio Code. I hope my audio and my video is clear to you guys. I am getting into my VS Studio Code. First, I go to my project. I click show more options and I click on open with code. Let's pop out the chat as well so that I will be able to see your queries and doubts, whatever you have, guys. Now, one topic that I have missed is the background size. You guys have asked me for the background size, how we guys can make the full background to cover. Okay, just a second, wait till it loads. So do let me know if my audio and my video is clear to you guys and there are no interruptions in between. So the property through which, uh, just a second, let me open the website with the live server so that you guys can able to see what I have done before. So see, this is the property. The property name is background size and its value we have to set to cover for making the background to full size. Okay. Inside that I have put a property background size to cover. If I remove that, I have the same image again that is showing yesterday. I have this same image again, but if I set the background size to cover, what is happening, it is in the full width, the image resolution is not as much high, so you see a blurry image as of now, but the things are, the it will like show you in a like whole background as a cover. Okay, so the let's proceed to the JS now. I hope the yesterday doubt is clear to you guys. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the chat. I am here to explain you guys what are your doubts. I am here to clarify your doubts. So do let me know if you have any doubts regarding this. So we can proceed to the fundamentals, the basics of JavaScript, what JavaScript is. So can anyone let me know what is JS? If you know, do let me know, guys. What is the like capabilities of JS, or what is the like in a basic introduction what JS is? If you know, guys, do let me know. Or if you don't know, I will show you guys what is JS. Okay. I will explain the theory as well, and I will explain you guys what is the purpose of JS, and I will explain you guys not only in that like theory parts, I will show you the things practically. In between, I will show you the things practically so to make the things engaging. Correct, it's giving life for a page. It will, JavaScript enables like all the functionality like click events, like form submissions as well, that can be handled through JavaScript as well. And JavaScript is much far beyond than that. JavaScript is much advanced than this kind of functionalities, like small functionalities. Today I will show you like what are the basics, what are the fundamentals of JavaScript, what JavaScript is. So let's start. JavaScript is the world's most popular language. As you know, guys, it has like many frameworks running on, like React for the front end, Node for the back end, and there is Mongo, there is Express.js for the servers as well. And in JS, JavaScript is the most popular language, more precise language. It has the most frameworks to work on. So it is a more versatile language, and JavaScript is the programming language of the web. We can use the JavaScript in the websites, in the softwares, web applications, and all the stuffs we can use. Okay. So first thing, what JavaScript is, there are also three types of JavaScript: internal, external, and inline as well. The priority, there is no as such priority. You can use whatever you want on basis of what your approach is. If you want to use external JS, you can create a JS folder kind of a thing and make a file. The extension of JS is, let's say my file is script.js. That is the file extension of JavaScript. Script dot .js. You can write any name, and don't forget to make sure that you have to link your JavaScript with a script tag before the ending of the body section. So let's say script. There is a source attribute through which we can add the JS. It is used to design web pages and also called as live scripts. Correct, Shruti. So I am using the external JavaScript. I am showing you how you guys can link that JS with a small thing. Now see, my JavaScript is linked, but it will not show anything unless and until I write something, write some JS here. Okay. So my first thing is focusing on the inline JS, what its capacities are. With the inline JS, we can change the HTML content. Let's say I have a paragraph tag. After that iframe, I am adding a HR tag. So can anyone let me know what is the purpose of HR tag? What is the use case of HR tag in the HTML? What I have told you guys, I have showed you what HR tag is doing. So what can anyone let me know? Do let me know in the chat, guys. What is the purpose of HR tag? Till then, I am making a paragraph tag with the ID, let's say demo. Okay, and inside that let's add some text. JavaScript can change HTML content. Let's save that. Okay, now I want that ID. What is ID? My ID is unique. I can find any element with the help of ID. I can find any tag with a particular ID name that is unique to me. But if I'm finding the same thing with a class, I have to define the class parent ID name. Let's say I have different classes. I have these two classes with the back. I have I have these two tags with the class back. This one as well, this div as well, and this paragraph tag as well. So I have to define the number. This number is this tag number is first for the back class, and this tag number is second for the back class. But if I wanted to use the things in the JavaScript, I will use priorly the ID. In some cases, I will use the things for the class, but class thing is rarely used in JavaScript. That depends on the scenario of and depends on the requirements as well. But the thing is, we have to use the ID because that ID is unique. We can easily find the element with the ID. Okay, so let's make a button. Okay, what they have done here, the button type is button. There is a on click event that is handle. Okay, so let's make a button tag, and we have to define the type. There are two types of the button. There are four types of the button. Sir, using div tag in JavaScript is optional. You can use any tag. You can define any tag. You can change the HTML content with the JavaScript, but you have to find it with the particular ID, because that ID is unique. So you can find that particular element easily. But if you are using the JavaScript with the class, that is a bit difficult task for you guys to identify which element is to work on, which element to find. Okay, so the ID approach is easy and it is like mostly used. Okay, the button has four types: the button, menu, reset, and submit. The submit is for the forms, the button is for any button or any click event that you are gonna handle. Like I am clicking a button, I wanted to give a alert, I wanted to change the content. So that thing is handled with button. And my second thing, there is a on click attribute, like that can be added to any iframe or any anchor tag as well, but I am adding it to button, so making you guys a more clear in a, or in a more feasible way. Okay, so the on click event is something that we can add on any HTML tag, and on clicking of that, a particular JavaScript calls in the browser and we show the contents as we want. We can manipulate the things as we want with the help of JS. So there is a uh, property of the JS document. Document is our DOM, our web page. Dot get element by ID is a method of the JavaScript with which we can find the ID. We can find the particular tag. We can find the particular tag with the name, with the particular ID name. So dot get element by ID is something I'm finding the HTML tag with the ID name. My ID name is what? My ID name is demo. Okay, so my ID name is demo. External properties and anchor tag. What about inline internal properties same as? I didn't get the question, Sharath, what you are asking. So can you like redefine the question? So I I have the like clarity of the things. So what you are asking, I will explain you the things better in that way. So I wanted to change the HTML content. This JavaScript, what ID demo, this JavaScript can change HTML content is changed to whatever content I write on clicking of that. Okay, so there is a method for changing the HTML, inner HTML. Inner HTML is what? The content that is inside my tag. I'm finding the tag with the get element by ID and I'm changing its inner HTML. So the property is inner HTML, and I want the inner HTML to be changed something like, let's say, hello guys, welcome to the day 4. Okay, once I save that, I don't have a write up in the button as well. So let's say click me. If I go to my web page and I go to the last, see, JavaScript can change HTML content. If I click on that, see, the HTML content is changed without changing any code. So that is the beauty of JavaScript. Once I click that, hello guys, welcome to the day 4. Let me refresh that. See, it is something like this. But on clicking of that button, the allows JavaScript creates a function, JavaScript calls internally to change the HTML content of that particular ID demo. Once I click that, it changes to my content, whatever I write. Okay, so let me know guys if you are clear with it. So you guys have any doubts and we can proceed further. Do let me know guys if you have any doubts or you are clear with it. You guys can ask. Okay, just wait a sec. Let me let me move this thing to here. I will show you guys the things again, because as my picture is coming in the like whatever the code I have write. So see guys, once I click on that, let me refresh it once. This JavaScript can change HTML content is changed on clicking of that button. Once I click me, it is changed to hello guys, welcome to the day 4. Okay. So do let me know if you have any doubts regarding this, what I have done, what I have told you guys, so we can proceed further. Do let me know guys if you have any doubts regarding this so I can assist you guys and we guys can move forward with the same with the next parts of JavaScript. Okay, so JavaScript can change the attribute values as well. JavaScript can change the attribute values of any JS or anything. Okay, so do guys let me know if you are clear with it so we can proceed further. So let's make a img tag or something that we can change. I can change the source of any image or something that I have. Okay, I let's say I have a image tag and inside the source what I am doing, I have these two images. I am changing the source and you guys will see a effect that the bulb is on and the bulb is off. I have these two images. See, I have these two images, bulb on and the bulb off inside my image. So I'm changing the source on clicking of the events. I am changing the img source, image source on clicking of button. Like if I click on, the content is changed, the source is changed and it will show the bulb is shown on. Let me show you guys. Okay, so once I let me put the bulb off. Okay, so let's add it id for identifying the tag. Let's say my image. Let me remove it from here. I am adding the hr tag to separate the things. It will give a line, a break kind of a thing. So let's add this image tag here, and what I will do guys, I am adding a button. Let's use this button on click. I am changing the source. Oh, see, let's make a button of type button, and on the on click of that button, I am using the document dot get element by id, and I am finding the image tag. My image tag id is my image. So I used that my image and I wanted to change the source on clicking of the button. I wanted to change the source on clicking of the button. So what my attribute is source. So I can change any attribute dot src equals to, let's change the source to what you say, pick bulb on dot gif. Okay, as my image name is pick bulb on. Okay, I have right wrong here. Pick bulb on dot gif. Okay, so I have let's say what, let's turn on the light or turn on off the light. Okay, so turn on the light. Let's put that between, and I am changing the same, I am making the same thing, but I am changing the source. I'm changing the button. It, these things are same, but on let's say I want the lights to be off. Turn off the light and the image source will be changed to pick bulb off. Once I save, I will show you guys the demo. See, it will look something like this. But if once I click on turn on the light, just a second, I guess I am missing something. Pick bulb on dot GIF. I am doing it correct. Source. Okay. Okay. So that's why it's not changing, because I have the image inside my bulb, inside my img folder. So I have to give the whole path. Dot slash image slash pick bulb off dot gif, and I have to change the on part as well. My image, I have to give the full path, not the, not only the image name. I have to give the full path in the source. So my image is in the img folder, pick bulb on. Let me remove that extra part. And once I save that, let's proceed to our, go to our page. Once I click on turn on the light, it will show something like this. And once I click on turn off the light, it will give you guys a effect of something like this. Turn on and turn off. If I click on turn on, it will show something like this. If I click on turn off, it will show something like this. Do let me know guys if you have any doubts, or my voice and my audio and my video is clear to you. So or you are not facing any like bufferings or something. So do guys let me know if you have like understood what I have told on. This is handled with pure JavaScript only. This thing is used with pure JS. I'm not using any CSS or something. I'm changing the things with the help of click events. That is my on click event. On clicking of the button, the image is changed, but it will give you a guys a effect of something like this. Once I click turn on the light, it will show something like this. And once I click turn off the light, it will show something like this. We can make the same thing like a dark theme or a light theme with the help of JS only, like the toggles what you see in the websites, like the modern websites, like it has a dark theme or a light theme toggle. So we guys can make some similar kind of a thing with the help of JS as well. That is purely handled with the JS. Okay, so we guys can change the CSS as well. We guys can change the CSS as well with the help of JS. With the help of JS, we can change the CSS parts as well. We can change any property of the CSS, and we can change the whole style of the CSS as well. Okay, so let me show you guys. I'm making a, what you say, I am making a HR tag as of now for separating the content, separating the parts. So let's add a paragraph tag with not paragraph. Let's add a PRE tag. So can anyone let me know what is the purpose of PRE tag that I have told you earlier, guys, as well? What is the use case of PRE tag? Let's format that for making it uh, like more clear to you guys. So let's see. I have this PRE tag. I am putting ID called change CSS. Okay. So I want on clicking of that button. Let's make a button and give it a type button, and on clicking, this is on about, sorry, on clicking I am finding, first I find the element with the document dot get element by id, with document dot get element by id, and my id name is, I have write the spelling wrong, change css, and I want the styles to be changed. Let's say I want the dot style to be changed. Let's say I have the many properties here. I can change the background size, I can change the background image as well, I can change the background color as well. So let's change the font size. Okay, so let's change the font size to, let's say, 35 pixels. Okay, let's change the font size to 35 pixels on clicking of that button. Okay, on clicking of that button, change CSS. Let's make the name change CSS. And once I go through that, this CSS, this font size will be increase or decrease. See, it's increased. Once I click on that button, let me refresh for you guys so that you have a better clarity over the things what I am teaching, what I am showing you guys. I can change the CSS of anything. Let's change the CSS to something like this. I have changed the font size property. I can change the color as well. I can change the background image as well. So once I click on that change CSS button, it will give you a change in the terms of CSS. The CSS change, whatever the property I define here can change. Okay, so with the similar scenario, I can change, I can make a dark theme, light theme functionality as well. So let's give a ID to our body. I'm showing you guys the light theme and dark theme concept. What is it is with the help of changing CSS. See, I have the ID theme, and let's add a HR tag here, and let's add a button of type button, and on clicking I want the background color. What is dark theme is, the background color is black and the text color is white. Okay, so I use two properties, background color and color, and I'm changing the style on clicking of that. Okay, so I have to find my ID with document dot get element by ID. My ID name is what I set it here, theme, and I wanted to change that style. If I don't want to specify what style I want to change, I can put the style. I can add multiple CSS there on clicking of that button. That CSS, that JavaScript will execute and change the CSS parts. JS even has inline internal externals also. It's same as CSS. No, Sharath, it's not same as CSS. It's a kind of you say you can use in JS. You can use anything that suits you. If you have a very long JS, you can use external. If you have a very short JS, you can use inline or internal. That's depends on your requirements. Okay, so dot style is something that can change any property of the CSS. Here I defined the font size. I wanted to change the font size only, but if I wanted to change the multiple styles, how can I change? So I am giving you guys a overview of changing themes like dark theme and the light theme. Okay, so let's add the background color property to black. This 000 is the color code of black, and let's make the color of text to triple F. That is the color code of white. Once I save that, let's make something switch to dark theme. Now what is happening on clicking of that, the background color will change to black and the text color will change to white. So if I click on that, see the whole body, the whole page is changed to dark theme, is switched to dark theme on clicking of a single button. You can add that functionality in a toggle kind of a thing, a on off toggle. Okay, and if I wanted to switch to my light theme that is previously applied, so what I do, I will reverse the things. I will reverse the color code. The background color is white and the color should be black. Now see what is happening. Let's change it to switch to light theme. Okay, if I click to switch to dark theme, it will give you a dark theme, and if I click to switch to light theme, it will come in the original format, whatever we have designed, whatever color codes we have designed, like everything. Okay, so this is a basic concept we can use with the help of JS. We can change the source, we can change the CSS as well. The CSS parts I have told you a bit more, a bit deeper. We can apply the many things with the help of by changing CSS with the help of JS. Okay, so do let me know guys if you have any doubts regarding this so we can proceed further. I will take the what I will do. I will take that all your doubts what you have in the last 10 minutes of the session where we put the attendance and the brand builder forms intact. Okay, so let's come to JavaScript can change the inner HTML. JavaScript can write the things. JavaScript can do the complex calculations as well. Let's make something similar, and I can add JS with the help of script inside, that is internal JS, not the inline. I am using the internal JS as of now. Okay, let's put a HR tag and let's add something similar like this. Now see, I don't have any content over here, and let's say calculate. And what I am doing, I am finding the document with dot get element by ID, and inside that I'm changing the inner HTML to 5 plus 6. I can add any arithmetic calculations. for enabling the things. Okay, so I don't have to, I am not adding that thing on a click event or a button. Once I will go to my website, that calculation is happened already. See, 11. And if I change, let's say, multiply by 2, what has happened? The output is changed. What you know the board mass 6 to the 12 plus 5 15 or 17, sorry. My maths is very poor. Now see, I can make the calculations, I can make arithmetics as well. Now what is document.write? I can write anything without that ID, or if I am not using any ID, I can define the same things with a document.write. This is a in these are the inbuilt functions of JavaScript, inbuilt basic functions of JavaScript that we can use. The script tag, let's say document, I can write anything with document.write method. With document.write method, I can write anything. I can write text, let's say hello. So where it is shown in the last. See, it is shown. I can do calculations, I can change anything like whatever I want. The calculation is not in a like inverted commas, what you say, whatever commas I use. So I can multiply, let's say 7 into 8 plus 22. It can, JavaScript can make the most complex calculation easily for you guys. It will show you similar kind of, you can make a card kind of, and you can use the calculations inside that, inside your JavaScript internally, that cannot be shown in the front, but it can be handled in the back end parts as well. Okay, the now comes the alert. I can give a alert on clicking of any button or on my loading of a page if I wanted to give a alert kind of a thing. So I can do that thing with window dot alert, and there is another method as well. Let's make a script. I'm not handling, I am not calling any JavaScript on clicking of any button. I am calling the JavaScript on my loading of the page. What I'm using it here in the script tag. So let's say window dot alert, and let's give subscribe to channel. Okay, now see, it is giving me a alert. My website is giving me a alert kind of a thing. Once I click OK, see, on every load of the page, it is this thing is happened. On every reload, this thing is happened. This thing is coming twice. Okay, so I am commenting that out. So to make sure that there are no delays in the, and you guys can do the same thing with alert as well. With the alert as well. So let's say, let's say a script tag. Let's copy this because I'm showing you guys the same thing with only alert. You guys can do the same. See, I hope I'm clear to you guys. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the chat, so I can get a better clarity, like if you are if you have understand it or not. Now the last but not the least, I can log the things in my console.log. My console is here. Once I click on inspect, here you see the console. Okay, now I want to, just a second. If I click on console, that is blank. If I wanted to print something here, So what I will do, I am adding a script tag. Console is for your error, guys. Console shows your error. Console.log, let's say hello console. Okay, I can do any calculations in the console. I can give you guys. Okay, it is showing me alert. First, the alert is coming. See, this hello console is coming twice because my I have called the alert. That's why. This script tags are called line wise. These script tags are called line wise. The all the JavaScript is called line wise. See, it is printing the hello console. If I change that, if I wanted to give some calculation or something, I can change that. Let's say 45 plus 56. Once I save that, see what's the calculation 101. It is perfect. It is it doesn't have any. If you have any errors in the JavaScript, that are also reflected in the console. So with this, I am like over with the basics of the JavaScript. Tomorrow I am gonna show you guys the basics of what you say the React, the basics of the React. I will show you guys in the tomorrow session. So make sure you guys can like practice the things whatever is told today. So you guys have a better understanding of the JS frameworks as well, the React and Node. Okay. So if you have any doubts, you can ask in the chat. I'm sharing the brand ambassador form first. If you are willing to do a brand ambassador kind of a internship for in our organization, you guys can fill the form, and our team representatives will call you in the like coming days, or by today or by tomorrow. Okay, so I'm sharing the first brand ambassador form. Worked with it. Yes, I have worked with many frameworks like Angular, Vue, React, Node. I have worked with Express. I have worked with Node. My framework that I'm currently working on, I have worked on is Laravel. That I will show you in the last day of the bootcamp. That is the day 7. I will show you what are the capabilities of the Laravel. Okay, so I'm sharing the brand ambassador form. If you guys are interested, if you have already filled it, please ignore. And if you guys have don't, if there is a new audience coming, so I have put that brand ambassador form. And for just a second, if you guys want to do a brand ambassador internship, for the brand ambassador, there is a proper certificate, another certificate that is given to you guys for your performance. And for the best performance, we have the recommend letter of recommendation as well from my side. Okay, so if you are interested in doing the brand ambassador internship, you guys can fill the form, and our team will call you regarding this and tell you the like what is the process. Okay, and I am pinning the attendance form in the chat right now. So make sure to fill your attendance form so that you guys can get your certificates on time and on the fly. Like I am sharing you guys with the attend today's attendance form, and I am pinning the attendance form for your convenience, so you guys don't get confused between the brand ambassador form and the attendance form. Okay, so once you filled it, if in the meanwhile, if you guys have any doubts regarding the JS, you guys can ask me in the chat, or if you want to connect with me on LinkedIn, you guys can find my LinkedIn ID inside the description of the session. And if you want, if you haven't joined the WhatsApp community group, you guys can join that link is also in the description of the video. So do let me know guys if you have like filled the attendance form, and if you are like interested in doing the brand ambassador internship, you guys can fill the form of brand ambassador as well. I'm sharing the attendance form once again, so you guys don't miss your attendance. If you have any doubts regarding the session, you guys can let me know. If you have any doubts, feel free to reach out to me on LinkedIn or anything. I will like clarify your doubts. And if you want to connect with me, you guys can connect with me on LinkedIn. If you want to connect, if you want to do the brand ambassador internship, you guys can fill the form, and make sure not to last but not the least, make sure to fill the attendance form so you guys receive your certificates on time and on priority. Guys, do let me know if you have filled the attendance form. I am popping out the chat as the things are done from my side. So let me restore the chat first. Just a second. If you guys have filled the attendance form, do let me know so that we can proceed to the end of the session, as it's 8 p.m. already. So if you have any doubts, feel free to ask. And so see you guys in the tomorrow session. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye bye. Done. Sandhya is done. So see you guys in the tomorrow class. I am like I have the another meeting intact. So do let me know guys if you have filled the attendance form, so there are no hassles in filling the attendance form. And see you tomorrow at the same time for the day 5 or get day 5 for getting hands-on on full stack web development using JavaScript, Node and Laravel. Okay, so see you tomorrow guys at the same time. We will connect tomorrow at 7 p.m. And in the meanwhile, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Do hit the like, uh, do like the video. And if you want to see the previous videos are in the channel. So you guys can watch the previous day's boot camp. So see you guys tomorrow at the same time. We will connect again tomorrow, and I will show you guys what are the basics of React JS. Okay. So see you guys. See you tomorrow at the same time, 7 p.m. And don't forget to subscribe the channel and share with your friends and family.